Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So today this is the look we are doing today. Just super natural, really glam. I tried a few new things out. I think it worked pretty well. So you know what, I do think this little makeup routine that I did will be continuing forward. I just think it looks super pretty, kind of like natural. Yeah, I just really like it, and we've got a matte liquid lipstick in there as well. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Today I'm going to start off by using the Inglot Hd Foundation. This is just a sample, so you know the proper bottles, not highly doubt foundation comes that big, but this is the little sample we're going to use because I want to see if I like it, and then if I like it obviously I'll buy it. If I don't, I'm not gonna. So I'm just going to put this on a Jaclyn Hill brush, JH03. This is the best foundation brush ever, FYI. Inglot are always known for having really good products that don't move anywhere all day, and they're known for being very full coverage, very pigmented, etc. So I'm hoping that it lives up to expectation, to be honest. You know what, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, which is good. I'm just going to apply a little bit more, oh god, on this area here, just see if I can properly get those spots covered up. Next I'm going to grab my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2, which is vanilla. I'm just going to apply this because it comes like that with a little stick on the end. So I'm just going to apply it here, forget the hair out of the way, down my nose, my chin, under my eyes, over my eyes as well. This one's actually running out, so I've just bought myself a new one. Let me just grab some more. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit as well into the centre of my face. Next I'm going to grab my Inglot 4SS brush. This is just what I use to buff any concealer into my skin. This brush is genuinely one I'm never going to give up. It's so flawless and does everything just so quickly. Honestly, it really does. Cool, now that's all buffed in, you can see I've got a lovely full coverage base of concealer, foundation, etc. Next I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is in the shade 2. You can tell I'm kind of coming to the end of it, but it's all good. I have another one. I'm just going to pick up a little Charlotte Tilbury brush. This is just like an eye blender brush. I'm just going to pick it up and powder my eyelids down. And then I'm just going to do the same under as well to stop any creasing. And then when I've done it, I'm going to swap into a big bronzer brush with exactly the same powder and just powder all over my face. Okay, next to bronzer this up a little bit, I'm going to go in with my MAC bronzer. This is in the shade Golden, and a JH02 brush. Now, as always, I absolutely love this brush, but it's got a weird smell to it. You're gonna think, what? But it literally smells a bit like a farm. Literally, and I can't quite put my finger on why or how, because it's definitely not been near a farm, at least not in my possession anyway. Very, very strange. But I'm just applying this on my forehead because we've got loads of room up there, and may as well put it to good use, you know. Then bronzing up the cheeks. Down my neck as well, just make sure it's all blended. Now for that contour, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I never really use the glow, but always I'm using the bronze. I just think it's that perfect, like it's not too shiny but it's like slightly shimmery. It's like not really warm but it's not cool at all. I just think it's that perfect like in the middle, and to be honest I do think it would be perfect for anybody. I'm going to pick that up with an Inglot 15 BJF brush. This is for me, the perfect contour brush that it really is. I've tried so many contour ones, ranging from brands as well, and it's just never, they've just never been as good, to be honest. That's why I always keep this one in its packet that it came in, just because I want to like keep it for as long as I possibly can without having to get another one. Like, it's fine, I'll get another one. But I just think this brush, like, it's just perfect, to be honest with you. And again, I'm just kind of going over the places that I went with my bronzer. I'm going to do a little bit on the chin as well. Again, down my neck a little bit. And cheeks as always. And then when it comes to the nose, I'm just going to grab it like this. I'm going to show you. Literally just going to go like that, right direct down the side, tap a little bit off, and I'm just going to rub it like down my nose like that. And then just the end as well. You can obviously use a smaller brush for this, but I'm not really that bothered because I tend to find that my nose is quite like naturally contoured a little bit as well. Like, even when I don't have makeup on, it kind of looks similar to what it looks now, to be honest. So I don't really do too much with my nose. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'm just going to grab that bronzer brush again and kind of merge them all in a little bit like that. Now for my favourite part, highlight. So we are going to use, again, the Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, Charlotte Tilbury one. We're going to use this one here. It's like a gorgeous champagne colour on a Zoeva 134 brush. Just looks like that. I'm just going to go up here all the way down, because I'm only meeting some friends for lunch. I don't really want to go too far. That's why I'm actually using this one today. A, because I haven't worn it in absolutely ages, which is why there's so much of it left. And B, it's like not night or anything, so we'll just keep it fairly chilled like that. I always do far too much on my cheeks when I never meant to, but oh well. And blush wise, we are going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blush in the shade Ecstasy. This is what it looks like here. The whole idea is that you go like swish and pop, but just kind of go sorted really. On a Real Techniques brush, and this is just the big the big powder brush, and just go like this. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and just go like over the top of it all. Now for eyeshadow, I knew I wanted it to be like that super glam kind of matte lip look today, and I was looking through my palettes and I was like, oh, Jaclyn Hill one's always at the top. I was like, oh yeah, perfect colours in there for what I want to do today. But then I thought, do people really want to see me use like another Jaclyn Hill palette for like a really similar look? And just thought, you know what, we'll switch it up. So I digged around in my eyeshadows and I found this palette, which I haven't used for in a good while, and it's like kind of on those like oldies but goodies. It's not even that old, to be honest with you, but I just think the colours in it are still super pretty. So I'm going to go in with the Sourced, which is that one there. I'm going to go in with a Zoeva 221 brush. The one thing I would say about this is it's got loads of kickback on it, but we'll just deal with it. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to zoom you in. Right, now I've zoomed you in. For the eyes, we're just going to go around like this, because it's just like a natural nudie colour. It's just going to add a little bit of warmth to the lid, nothing too serious. I'm going to blend it up a little bit with the same brush. Then we're going to go in with the next shade. I'm going to go into Low Blow, which is the shade right next to it. That one there. I'm going to pick it up on exactly the same brush. This one hasn't got as much fallout as the other one did. And we're just going to go exactly the same motion. I'm just going to go all over the lid as well. And then what we're going to do is grabbing the Charlotte Tilbury brush again. This is the one we used to powder the lids with. Just going to blend out that outer line like that. Can go back in with the Zoeva one and go over it to make sure that we still have the pigment. Just like that, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now I've done both eyes there, I'm going to go in with the, I think that's Ounce. I'm not really sure on that one, but that shade right there for a highlight, and I'm just going to go in with this angled brush here. This kind of has no name to it, but if anyone can find them, that would be great, because these actually are the best brushes ever. I've washed them a million times, and all my other brushes, like Morphe ones, Zoeva ones, all of them get like a little bit scratchy, a little bit out of shape. These are the softest brushes ever. Not only that, but they've never ever moved out of shape. Not now, not ever. So really super impressed with them. So I'm just going to place this brow bone, inner corner, just like that. Then once we've done that, we're just going to go in with the blender brush again and make sure that all of that is blended, because we love a blended eye. Well, now once that's all blended, I'll go in with my eyebrows and try and do that. What I will do is I'll do one eyebrow for you guys, and then I'll do the other one off camera. So I'll do this one for you guys and I'll do this one off camera. So the products that I'm going to be using are this is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. This is like the brow mascara. Love brow mascara, best thing ever. In the shade Supermodel. Then I've got a MAC brow pencil in the shade Brunette. They've just actually remade these, because they used just to be like completely black with just MAC on them and the shade Brunette, and it would only have obviously the little pencil on it, but now they've redone it so they've got like a little spoolie on the other side as well. But to be honest, I don't actually use that, I just use this one because I like it, it's nice and angled. This is the one from Inglot. No, it's not, it's from Kiko. So what I do is, I start making a racket, I brush all the brow hairs up, then go in with the pencil, and then just go over them. Now, because this is just a daytime look, I don't really make them look like that like Instagram brow model at all. Just kind of fill them in, make them look a little bit darker, a little bit fuller. And then once I've done that, just roughly, I will, oh yeah, and through the, like, this part of it, just pull it up like that. And then what I do is I just go in with the spoolie again, and I like diffuse the front bit of it, like that. Then I go in with the brown mascara, and because if you can see, the wand of it's absolutely tiny. It literally takes me 2 seconds to go through them, make them look fluffier, bigger. Then once I've done that, that's really like my everyday brow, to be honest. Kind of messy, just fluffy. You can definitely tell the difference, so I'm going to whiz off camera and do the same on the other side. Zoomed you out a little bit because now we've done that, pretty much just going to curl my eyelashes. I was debating whether I'm putting lashes on or not, but to be honest, I think this looks just really natural, kind of like, it's glam natural, that's what it is, glam natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to curl my lashes with the Charlotte Tilbury curler. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it's from. You can get these literally from drugstores, from Boots or Amazon, literally wherever. I just like these ones because they were like rose gold and I broke my old pair, so I just got these ones. And once I've curled them, I'm going to go in with the Nars Climax Mascara. I've tried this one for a while now, and for all I do really like it, I just think my lashes are a bit rubbish, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't really know if it's a better mascara than the Maybelline Lash Sensation one that I normally use, but this is what it looks like. It's super cool. Seriously, I'm going to continue buying it just because it's like a cool mascara to buy, and it looks really cool as well. And I'll show you what the brush looks like. So it's thicker than what I would normally use, but if it does the job, it does the job. So I mean, that's one on, and well, I say one on, that's mascara and that's no mascara, so I feel you can definitely see a difference for sure, but they're not. If you have a little look, I'll flip them. You definitely can't tell there's like a massive difference or anything. It's like some of my friends, they put on mascara and it's like they've got fake lashes on, but me, doesn't really work like that, sadly. Right, now for lips, the lip liner we're going to use is the MAC Subculture Lip Pencil. I've used this so much, but it's just super cute. It's that like perfect nude colour. So let me just apply that. Just like that, and then what I also do is I'm just going to grab the Super Stay Maybelline Matte Ink. Basically it's just like a liquid lipstick that dries down matte. This is in the shade 55, which is Driver. This is super cute, and I'll show you. And then finally, to set this all down, we're going to go in with the Inglot Makeup Fixer. I used to use the MAC Fix Plus, but the caps kept breaking on them when they had like that much product left in, and I just couldn't get it out, and I went back and I was like, is there any way I can like change the cap on them? And they were like, well, you can buy another one and then change the cap on the old one to the what the new one is, and then try and see if that works. I did that, it didn't work, and I was literally spending money for basically fresh air. Not even that, air, just air. And it just wasn't worth it. So I've changed this Inglot one. Now that better not be moving for eternity. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Super natural. I hope you guys love it, and thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment on your way out, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.